I'm not sure exactly what vVv's health bonus was, but they had a little bit higher. Scored 10-20 to 9-12, I believe. Over here, the witch in the distance. She may be near the door or outside the door. One easy way to beat the witch on this level, if you go inside the room, we have to open the door for the crescendo, and you hear her crying outside, simply shoot through the wall. If you happen to hit her, she will get stuck on the door that you have to go through, and you can just spam your shotgun to the door and kill her very easily. It looks like the witch is going to be on the platform, the walkway, about 100 feet or yards. My conversion, or whatever you want to call it, is very poor. It looks like Lewis sets her off with the Uzi, and they're going to try to run back and hit her with the shotguns and such. I'm not sure if Pandemic is going to try to spawn up here and attack, but if they are, it's probably a little bit too late. Here, one hunter jump in, and a smoker gets the pull on Robber, but they're just going to light this witch up in the door, and she goes down. Lone hunter comes in, smoker comes in, and he's just trying to suicide as his spawn is pretty much wasted there. If I was the smoker personally, I wouldn't have spawned right here, as this is probably one of the best choke points for attack, and they see that smoker's down, and they're just going to book it across here, because without the smoker being able to spawn or having the threat of that smoker up, they can just really run across that. So Silence probably getting yelled at a bit there. Like I said, Pandemic is a fairly new L4D team, and they may or may not know how to play that. And just for clarification, on the first map, Susceptible, could not talk because the voice was hoarse and I was all talked out for the first round. So going in this room, they won't be so susceptible to attack. So I can't pronounce that word. Most teams choose to defend downstairs in the crescendo room. I'm not sure what else you'd like to call it. But the metagame probably will evolve as we actually got a kill stop or kill squad when a team moves defending in that room. So this room probably seems like a bit more of a safer bet, as you have the closet to aid you. As 3 hunters coming in. Boom, they looks like they all land their pounce, and the hunter gets, the boomer gets 3 people, but the person in the closet was able to easily save everybody. Like I just mentioned, here's another case of the metagame evolving. Looks like a lone common infected snuck up behind Caper there and whacked him in the back of the head for a couple of hits. I guess maybe I was incorrect. It looks like the boomer got everybody, so how about that? And now vVv is going to have to face the tank. The debuff is big, which means pills only and guaranteed tank spawn every round. They're going to pick up that gas can there, which is very useful when fighting a tank. If you don't have a Molotov, gas cans is the next best thing after laying the trap or being aggressive with it. A bit of FPS drops again. I'm not sure how this will produce. Hopefully it'll produce much smoother than it's recording right now. 15 FPS, 20. It's not looking good. Very choppy. Apologize again. The survivors are going to get their tier 2 weapons from the table, head back inside to the safety of that gas can at the bottom. I'm pretty sure the other infected who aren't spawned have scouted that in either their free look mode or their spawn outline or non-spawn outline, and told the tank he's probably going to have to enter from the top floor. Oh, massive FPS drop, down to 5 FPS, back up to equalized here. I'm not sure. It has to be the demos, people, because there's no zombies on the screen. There's nothing here. So, apologize again. And the tank is probably just climbing up here because he doesn't want to enter from the bottom. Smoker's at the top. 200's coming in. Gets pounced on. Looks like that was a bot hunter on Caper. I did forget to mention that each round switches POV. So now we're looking at the game through Synesthesia's eyes. It's just point of view. Now the first round was Caper, the next round will likely be Brian or Robert. I can't remember which one exactly. Hunter comes in, he gets Molotov, also to keep the tank at bay. There's fire at the top and the bottom. Tank says, I'm going in. He's probably going to get, he gets Synesthesia there, in cap. Tank's taking massive fire from those auto shotties though. Tries to toss the rock, but the survivors are so spread out they're going to easily dodge it. And he's probably going down here in a few seconds, and the tank goes down. One player was in cap. But they do have 3 pills, 4 medkits, tank's down, the witch was down early, and this probably will be a breeze to the safe room. 4 medkits and 3 pills. I'm estimating if they continue on like this, probably a 190 or above health bonus. Looks like vVv is, excuse me there, looking very solid. Eye bomb goes out. Throw up the common infected. Boomer spawns up top. Gets the jump down. Gets one person bomb it. Looks like someone gets a bit impatient there and shoots the Boomer. Then gets pounced. Oh, gets pounced again. But his teammates, who are very good, get everything off of him very quickly. Also, in my feedback, said I probably shouldn't compare these type of games to public games so much, as it more or less looks like I'm bashing pub games, so I do apologize for that as well. Looks like the Hunters are going to try to come in and get any slashes they can to decrease that health bonus, or maybe try to get sent down there, but simply had too much health and the distance was a little too close. Oh, they maybe did a good job. They got the health bonus down to 185, and they used one of the pills. So I have 4 medkits, and Francis, who is synesthesia, is on complete temporary health, so that did get the health bonus under 190. And at this point, the game is still very close to the first round, 10-20 to 9-12. Any points they can reduce the other team, that can help them try to increase or match up that the point difference, and then hopefully get them a lead. And now we are watching the infected side. Boomer looks like I'm not sure if he scratched a hole in the door or there already was one, but he used that tiny hole in the door to get the vomit off. And they're going to set up for a 3-1 here. They do have the advantage of knowing the witch will probably spawn early, like it did for them, so they may try to set up around her, or try to get the simple attack at the choke point. And by choke point, I mean any area in the Left 4 Dead map where you have to either go through a dangerous area like up a ladder or across the walkway here where you can get pulled off or pounced down or multiple things. And it looks like they are going to try to set up here for the pull down. And 300's going for the complete end cap, the kill squad, the death squad, 3-1, whatever you like to call it. Their witch looks like she spawned in about the same place. So Pandemic has a choice here. Do they want to set the witch off and face the infected coming in and have 5 attacking players, the witch, 3 hunters, and the smoker? Or do they want to try to get past this part and go for the crown, or simply jump down and go around her? We will see shortly. And they may be going invisible here. Try to juke a little bit. And going invisible simply means holding your shift key or your crouch key and doing everything but using your voice commands. You can jump, you can walk, you can reload for the most part, as long as you don't use any voice commands. It just happens that when you reload sometimes or heal, you do happen to do an automatic voice command which is reloading or healing cover my back. So that does make you visible. The smoker up top is going to be their only line of sight there, their vision. Smoker will be no doubt telling them what the other team is doing, when they need to go, if they are crouch walking or stealth walking rather, when they need to come out, what position they're in. Looks like Griff is the only one actually moving around visibly. So they are going stealth mode. Hunter's down here also doing the shift walk, which looks a bit funny, going ninja style. A little bit of a lull here. And now they get a natural horde they have to deal with. We hear the horn type music. I believe that was a natural horde. Maybe I was mistaken. Not sure what they're doing. I suppose in a game like this, where this is the quarterfinals, or the game that advanced to the quarterfinals, excuse me, teams do want to slow play it there. I had a bit of a graphic skip again. They do set the witch off. 3 hunters are going to try to set up to go in. Smoker's coming up the ladder. So they effectively have 5 attacking players. Witch is going in. She's probably going to get lit up. Looks like they chose to not attack here. Oh, I changed their mind. They do choose to attack. Maybe a little too late here, as the smoker, there's no way he's going to get a pull all the way down there. They better retreat, and that's what they're doing, going back out the window. Taking minimal damage, 100 at 50% health, the other maybe at 90%. Smoker's still at 100%. Maybe they hesitated a bit there, maybe they were thrown off guard by Pandemic taking their sweet time to set that witch off, going invisible. Either way, they still have to face this choke point.